John defeat today? Just in case the better side won the day, was it?
Oh, Celtic were a better side. One thing I will say that we could have come here and shut up shop, and put 10 players behind the ball. And, but the boys wanted to come and have a go. We went a 4-4-2. We played Richie and Bully up top, and we had a go at it. I have to say, Celtic were miles in front, but some of the goals that we conceded were poor, especially with the way we defend and love to defend. There were one or two poor goals, and when you concede like that, you give yourself a real hard job and a mountain to climb, and it's very unlike us. But there was a lot of questions that were getting asked to some of the players individually, collectively. We've got a lot of answers, and we can learn. You can learn from a defeat like that. Even in defeat, you can learn. Some of the stuff that Celtic were doing. Forrest coming off his shape, coming in the pocket, causing all sorts of problems. Real handful to pick up. The sharpness in the link-up play, Stokes and Griffiths. Bitton doesn't get out of stroll, but the way, just the position he takes up and sucks people out and just keeps that ball moving. The energy levels, he's Scotty Brown, but also football, and once you think right, we've got it, all of a sudden the full-backs go bombing on. So a lot of the stuff that I was seeing from Celtic today, some of the stuff that I want to implement at Inverness, that's what I've been brought up on, and that's the style of football that I like, and hopefully if we can do that, we'll be better for it.
It will be some of the positives for today, even 2-3 down. The boys still going for it, weren't hiding. And
No, there were some real passages, good passages to play, and on another day we could have scored a couple of goals. I felt we had the best chance of the game in the first 10 minutes. I think Bully got stuck in, just failed to get across the goal to Richie. Richie had a wee chance after that at 2-0, put it over the bar. And in the second half, we started the game really well in the second half. My disappointment, is, and it's very hard to be disappointed with these boys, is defensively in a team shape we're better than that. But when you come to Parkhead, you have to have a great belief that you can get on the ball and pass it and keep it off them and frustrate them. And the reason we do that is because that's the way you train. And that's, that's what we're saying to the players. Grasp the concept of why you're on a training pitch. You're not just on the training pitch to get a sweat on, or that was really good and I really worked hard and I'm fit as a fiddle. You're on that training pitch to be top quality, pass the ball really quick, pass and move, get it back. And you might, as an individual, you might never get as good enough to come to Glasgow Celtic or come and play for that club. As a team, you might never get as good as Glasgow Celtic. It's not Glasgow Celtic we're after. It's all the rest of them that we're after. So if we can take the good stuff that we've seen from Celtic today, put it to our game, get better at it, work at it, then it gives us a chance to improve as a team.
Aaron Doran injured late on in the week. Did that have effect on the plans at all for today?
Yeah, well, definitely, because he's been on real good form, Aaron, and it would have suited him this big pitch. He gets on, he keeps it very well, but he never trained Thursday. We thought he was going to train on Friday, and he'd just come in, done a fitness test, and just felt it a little bit. And we just decided just to leave him out. Listen, Celtic Park, although 5-0 in a defeat is very frustrating and disappointing, that's not got to define our season. We've got a big month coming up, and I'm just glad that we're in the business end of the month and we're in there fighting. Some teams have not got nothing to play for. We're in there, we've got a cup final to look forward to, we've got a quarter final in the Scottish Cup next week, and we're still want to win all the league games to see if how high we can finish in the league. So that's what I give the boys credit for, and hopefully we'll come up trumps. But it's just great to have this month coming up to see one way or the other if we're going to get success, and hopefully it will be the case. If no, at least we were there having a go, wasn't it?
That's just the case. Just put this game to bed and just look ahead to a big week next week.
Has to be. But I would like to think when the boys are going up the road, that I says to them, I can only pass on experience. I come in at Celtic when I was 31. When I come in here, we walked into a dressing room full of real top quality players. And don't forget what Celtic did to us today in the Champions League. Barcelona and these teams will do that to Celtic. So it's horses for courses. But and I walked in, I was 31, I thought, 31, you've done all your apprenticeship and I walked on the training pitch, honestly, I was miles behind. And we used to do passing drills and piggy in the middle. I was the fittest at the club because I was never out the middle. I kept giving the ball away. They just trained at a different tempo with the ball. And that's what I'm saying to these guys. If we can do that and get that in at Inverness and keep demanding off each other, you know, in terms of everything that we do is on the ball, the speed of the ball, the way we pass and move, we can become a better team for it. So even in defeat, there's a real opportunity to learn and take someone from it. Only disappointment, it was a heavy defeat, 5-0, but need to put it behind us. Our season starts next week against Dundee United.
John, thanks very
Cheers,
much.
thanks very much. Cheers.